Welcome back to the Red Dawn channel, ladies and gentlemen, and in today's video what we will be doing is going over the new Orochi rework. I know, long time, but it is now here. We're all able to watch, we're all able to see what's different, and yes, I will be going over the things I believe should be done. And under no circumstances is this a guide to say play like this or die, you're shit at the game. No, that is not the case, but as always, we'll start off with the moveset. So let's go over his moveset. So we've got the crosswind slashes, we've got gale force swipes, cyclone slashes, tidal wave slashes. I'm liking the fact that this is all like hurricane type shit. Love it. Maelstrom slashes, lightning strikes twice, crushing wave, riptide strike, storm rush, which is the new any direction fuck you in the face move, lightning strike, Zephyr Slash, Winds Gust, Hurricane Blast, and that is it for his moveset. So, you know, there are some new things in there which I'll be highlighting in the guide itself. So, you know, we've always got these two, blah, 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 blah. Defense Reflex, so you know that's the reflex guard that the assassins have. Deflects, top light combos, chain starters, Storm Rush top stance, which is the undodgeable Storm Rush that they've added for the top stance of it. Storm Rush cancel, so you still can cancel the Storm Rush. Finish your recovery by dodging, so you can cancel it by dodging, which is pretty nice, which I haven't covered because I don't use it, but you know, if you want me to cover it, I will do in a separate video. Hurricane Blast cancel, so you can now cancel out of a Hurricane Blast with a Winds Gust, Guard Break or a Dodge, which is quite nice. So we can cancel the heavy deflect into a Guard Break. Not bad. Not bad at all. You know what I'm going to say next, ladies and gentlemen? To the basics. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the basics. So, today we will be going over how to not do this. You know, continuously pressing the light attack button over and over and over again as people, you know, this is seen as annoying. I mean, you can do it, I'm not going to stop people from doing it, but the idea of this guide is to show you how to play the Orochi without having to rely on the continuous succession of ultra quick light attacks that a lot of people get annoyed with. So I'm not in any way saying don't play the character the way you want to play the character, I'm simply saying if you want to take this on board, then please do so. So, Orochi's new moveset consists of 3 ultra light attacks, you know, ultra quick light attacks, so you can do it in any direction, like shown on screen currently. He also has 2 new combos. So we've got light into heavy, and we've got light into heavy. So the two top light attacks, they're still there. Ultra quick, very nice. That can also be, you know, succeededly put into a heavy attack. So into heavy. So that's quite nice. So that can lead into some new feints and so forth. So we've still got the dash attacks in either of the directions, as you can see on screen now, which is quite nice. We also have a new dash back. So it used to be dash back pull up heavy. It's now so much easier than that. It's now dash back press RB. So it's now no longer a heavy attack, it is indeed a light attack. That does lead into chains. So woof into heavy attack, or woof into light attacks. Pretty simplistic stuff. Now, I must say, if you do miss this, you will stand there for a few seconds ready for damage. So if your opponent is quick enough, they will flit in that little heavy attack, or they will get the guard break. So when you're doing it, make sure that it is as a counter and not just throwing it out there for the shits and gigs. So like, you know, they're just standing there and you're like, yeah mate, I'm a fucking ninja, whoa, and then you miss and you're opening yourself up for some damage. Pretty shitty combo. Pretty shitty indeed. So that's the basics. Let's go on to some more of the intermediate style of things. So, Storm Rush, or his little, you know, dash back, I'm going to slap you in the face, used to be locked here on the right side. It's now no longer locked on the right side, ladies and gentlemen. No, 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 no. We are now able to go left. We are now able to go up. And this is some pretty snazzy stuff. So, the base one, pretty simplistic. The left one, again, pretty simplistic. The nicest one out of this is the top one. Why? Because guess what? It's undodgeable. so they have to block or parry it. These two can be dodged, the left and right can be dodged. This one, however, no, not so much. So if you're up against a berserker or a shinobi and they like to dash, they like to be an annoying son of a bitch, you just dash back, you just pull up on your stance widget thing and you just go, nah fam, and you charge them down, and then you unleash the combo of boom into, followed by whatever the fuck you think will be legitimate. But anyway, enough of me being a spectacle spaz. So we've still got the zone attack, that's still here, you know, we've still got the deflects, which will be carried out in the parry section. So what can we do with the combos? This is why we're all here. So very easy stuff. Heavy feint, guard break into heavy, pretty simple. Or heavy feint, left, heavy feint, guard break, heavy feint again, top two light attacks. Obviously that'll be a Dominion combo for your reduced stamina, so let's go over some of the stuff you can do for your duels. So obviously you're still going to want to utilize the two top light attacks. That's pretty simplistic stuff. You also want to now use your dashbacks a little bit more, not too much, but making sure that you're putting the pressure on. Also, you can cancel at any point just before the stuff is, so cancel into guard break. You can no longer cancel out by guard break, you have to cancel by pressing B or your cancel button first, then instigate a guard break. So if you're using it and they're thinking, oh, he's going to go for it, somebody do something, cancel, guard break, top heavy, side heavies, it doesn't really matter. Pretty simplistic stuff, ladies and gentlemen. So, combo time. So, you've obviously got the top two light attacks that can lead into a heavy or another light attack. What I like to do is top two, heavy feint, light, heavy feint into guard break. They don't expect it, it's ultra quick. Also, what you can do is just simply tap, dash back, top undodgeable, light, heavy, feint, boom. Yeah, pretty simple stuff. I'm liking it. So, that's realistically it. The expert play is still the exact same for me as the previous Orochi guide, so if you haven't watched that, simply go watch that on the expert section and you will see what I mean. But, we'll bring it back for the parries, we'll go over the parries, and then that'll be it, ladies and gentlemen. So, the parry and deflectus section. So, the deflects are still the exact same, but they no longer cancel into anything. It no longer cancels. You can now go into some interesting mix-ups from here, so we'll do that now once I get the deflect. Still shit at the deflects, ladies and gentlemen. That's not changed. That's not changed. Not changed at all. Come on, please, Berserker. Come on. Come on, son. We need this. Come on. There we go. So we've still got the light. The light can now be gone into the heavy. Boom. That's the heavy. So the heavy one is still the same. The light one is still the same. So we're still looking Gucci here, ladies and gentlemen. We're still looking Gucci. So boom, boom. Heavy feint, guard break, rinse and repeat. So, boom, heavy feint. You get the idea. So, you know, we've got the feints here now. So the heavy is still, you know, you want to leave it at the heavy. I would still leave it at the heavy. Back off and readjust. That was just, you son of a bitch. How dare you? How dare you, fam? Right, come on. Come on, give me the deflect, son. Come on. Into the top two light attacks. So, obviously, from the parries, you still want to go for the top two light attacks. That is still the same. Into heavy feint. Pop them into a wall for shits and gigs. And you are good. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is my version of the Orochi rework. That is how I believe the Orochi should be played. Well, how I play the Orochi. If you want to take that on board, that is completely your choice. I'm not going to force you to do anything here. I simply just believe that the light attack approach is just unskillful and annoying. Simple as that. Under no form am I saying play the Orochi like this or die. It's not happening. But simply keep that in mind and we're all good to go. So, I hope you've enjoyed. If you believe that anything was missed, simply pop it in the comment section down below. And if you want to see any of the other characters have another reworked guide like I'm doing now to top up what you believe should be added, then simply pop that in the comment section down below and I am ready to listen. But enough of the waggling. I'll leave it for my outro to explain, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bitch. So I hope you've enjoyed, because we'll be going back to doing some of the guides, updating some of them, and making sure that everybody is tip-top condition for fighting on the battlefield. But I'm going to be dropping a little surprise trailer here for the next video, ladies and gentlemen. A little upcoming fight that I've had in for a while. One that I've been looking forward to, and one that I am going to enjoy. So, roll the clip, roll the outro, and I'll see you guys in a bit. So, you've reached the end of the video, and all I can say is a massive thank you very much. As always, I'm going to ask that you leave a like and you smash that subscribe button. You have the two suggested videos, one on the left, one on the right, and the subscribe button directly in the middle, so there is no excuse. Catch up on the content, make sure that you're liking, and I will see you guys in a bit.